Hi everyone, so we're going to go over this example. It's going to be a functional problem with no returns, and let's first look through this problem here and go step by step. So it says initialize the variable number to the value of 6. So it says initialize the variable number to the value of 6. So let's set this up. Var number is equal to 6. And it says set up a function that is called info. Function info, and has a parameter of digit. So digit, and inside we're going to add an if statement, and that checks to see if digit is equal to 3. So if digit is equal to 3, then we're going to do something, and if it is, then console log out the sentence you guessed right. Console.log you guessed right. And what we're going to do next here, it says to add an else statement, so else. Then we're going to console log out you did not guess correctly. And now it says write a functional comment. So above the function, once it's completed, we're just going to do /**, enter. And you can see it adds this at param, and right here beside the digit or after the digit we're going to say a number guessed. And what we're going to do is also add an at description, and I'll say seeing if the number guess is right. And what we want to do afterwards is call the function, because right now nothing is calling the function, so in order to implement it, we can do this above or below, but I'm just going to do it below the function, and it'll say info, because info is the name of the function here at the top on line 21. We have to use the exact same spelling down here underneath the function, info, and we're going to pass the variable number. So this number comes from what we've initialized at the top, which is 6. So it's saying pass this number to the function called info. So function now is going to take that number as the variable digit. So digit is equal to 6. So does digit equal to 3? No, 6 does not equal 3. So it's going to skip this if statement. And then I'll go to the else statement, because else is pretty much like default if nothing above matches. So it will say you did not guess correctly. So let's save this and make sure it works. Node index.js, and says you did not guess correctly. So I'm just going to put single line comment, you did not guess correctly. So most important thing is that you always have these functional comments up above that describes the parameter if there's any, and always have an at description, because this lets other developers know what this entire function is actually doing. So of course this function is just an example, but maybe you have more detailed functions, like something is capitalizing certain parts of the words, or formatting something. So it's a really important way to let other developers know who come into the code, especially if there's like hundreds of different functions, just to let them know that this is what the function is about, this is what the function is going to do. And because this is a function with no return, it's just going to do whatever it needs to do directly inside of the function, and it will not return anything back to whatever called it.